We're standing on the banks of the Mekong River. Directly to my right is the river. It's nighttime and this is a divider. This area has all been developed in the last 2 years. In 2016 when I came here, this wasn't here at all. You would actually be able to walk down directly through the marsh, through the swamps. You could see them beginning to do it, but this didn't exist at all. I have a bunch of video footage which I'm going to try to dig up and intersplice it into this video. But you can see how quickly the development is occurring, and this is turning into a tourist Riviera. And my guess is that a lot of the capital for this is being driven by Chinese companies. You see advertisement for Huawei and other very large Chinese banks, conglomerates, development companies. Frankly, the Laotians do not really have the capital outlay to do development this fast, nor do they have the expertise in doing this scale of development this fast. It's a pretty astounding amount of development that was done in the last 24 months maximum. And all of these shops here are now concrete with roofs, whereas before the night market, which still exists up there, was just tents. And so it's going to be interesting to see how this pushes the population, the little people who have gotten used to a street side stall, very organic economy where their only cost of doing business was to erect the tent and perhaps pay a small fee for electricity. It evolved very organically without really any overarching company controlling the whole enterprise. But this clearly, if anyone wants to set up shop here, they're going to have to pay rent. So it's astounding the degree to which this development is occurring here in Laos, and I strongly believe that it's being driven in very large part by the Chinese, who have an interest in developing this area. And if I'm not mistaken, there's probably casinos on their way as well. They already exist in places like Cambodia. The Thai side's sleepy. Nong Khai, there's not a whole hell of a lot going on over there. So it's interesting. Usually Thailand has a lot going on, that Laos is a little bit sleepier. In this particular instance, things are moving very rapidly here in Laos, much more rapidly than I even imagined that they would. And things remain relatively as they have always been on the Thai side. So it's interesting to look around, and it's been a fun night here in Vientiane.